I got lucky with this thing. But I want to talk about relationships.
Okay.
Right? So how's dating here? I set the alarm though for like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Because you got stuff to do.
Has it started already?
Yeah, you got stuff to do. And I gotta get a haircut.
Okay.
But how's dating in Cape Town?
Dating in Cape Town it's an extreme sport.
An extreme sport.
It doesn't, I don't know. If you want to date in Cape Town, then you need to be really strong and tough.
Really?
Yeah, and you need to be, you need to know what you're doing.
Why? People are breaking hearts or?
Yeah, that. And Cape Town, I feel like Cape Town's a really small city in the sense that everyone knows each other.
Really?
Yeah, everyone knows each other. So let's say I could be dating you and then I'll post you and then someone will be like, you were with him? And you'd be like, yes. And you're like, oh, I know him from, that kind of situation.
Like high school?
No, what you mean?
Like high school, everyone knows each other.
Yeah, everyone knows each other and knows each other in like a different sense. Not just, oh, I know him. It's I know him. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Exactly. So, yeah, I don't think it's so hard to be. People in Cape Town, if I'm being honest with you, Cape Town, and I'm not saying me, I won't say I'm part of this, but when it comes to the women, I don't know if I'm being wrong for saying this, but when it comes to the women, a lot of things in Cape Town are very transactional. And I don't even think that they do it on purpose. I think it's just the culture, And I'm not even going to talk about I'm just in general, like people in Cape Town, they do not just date each other for love, or it's no longer about love is like the last thing on the list, And then with guys, it's just because, literally just because, oh, that, status, I don't know, literally just because. So that's the relationships in Cape Town.
So a transaction, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does the man bring in that transaction? What does he give in that transaction?
I think it's like, I'm not even gonna BS you. It's literally like in Cape Town, if you don't have money, your dating pool is limited.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Does that make sense?
Okay, that makes sense. So if you meet a man today, how do you know if he has money or not?
Not me.
I mean in general, like if you meet a guy today and you go out on a date with him and y'all have a good time and conversations, right, and you're attracted to him, how do you know if he has money? Like how do you make that judgment if he has money or he's broke? How can you tell?
You can tell.
How?
You definitely can. So, for example, with me, right, personally now, when it comes to work, sometimes I have to literally approach people and literally invite them to, but I won't just approach anyone. If I'm somewhere and I see someone, the first thing I look at are your shoes.
Stop it. Get some help.
And then I will look at what you're wearing, and then I'll look at the way you carrying yourself. And then I'm like, okay, he looks like he's got it. Like this, you can just tell, trust me. And then I'll look up to you like, hi. So I think it happens same way. But in general, where are we going for this date? What's the conversation? You can definitely tell. It's very easy. It's a tell, trust me. But when it comes to me personally, because now I don't want this to reflect on me. I haven't been in a relationship in a long time, and the last relationship
I feel like a lot of women feel like standards go both ways, right? Let's say a man has money, he has this, that, and the third. When you look at him, you look at his shoes, his clothes, his haircut, smell his cologne, you're like, this man has money, right? They're observant of the man to try to gauge whether he is comfortably, financially, in a great place. But let's break something down here, women. Right? Let's say a man has all of these characteristics, right? And he has money, he looks presentable, whatever the case may be. Do you think that he has standards too? A lot of you women are given one way observations and when you look in the mirror, do you think that you're his type? Right? When you see a man, right? Let's say a woman sees a man she finds attractive, right? When you look at him, instead of looking at him and saying, hey, he's my type, you need to look at him and say, hey, am I his type? Because this is a saying, I've heard this 1,000 times. The person that you like probably doesn't like you, right? And I think it's kind of hard. You know, this channel isn't about breaking down black queens, right? It's not. But sometimes you got to break people down to build them back up, right? And when she was talking, right, and I'm listening, and you know, when I had seen her Instagram, I'm like, I really don't want her on my channel, right? And people are like, hey, why? How do you pick people that you bring on your channel that you wanted to interview? And I never told anyone this, but the right answer is physical attraction. Physical attraction sells. Physical attraction gets clicks. Physical attraction gets views, right? Tell y'all a quick story, right? She had messaged me, right? You know, I had some small talk with her previously, right before I came to Cape Town, right? And let's bring this down. Can you send me the address, please? Right? And here's the thing. I try to keep people engaged, right? Even people that, you know that I really do not want to work with, right? Because I had some people like I'm going through the cute people that I found cute. You know how cute is the cute people, the people that I think had a great story. She really didn't have a great story. People that messaged me paragraphs and stuff about relationships and things that went on in their relationship. Like, man, that'd be a great story. Right. I really didn't want a boring interview. Right. And she messaged me and she was like, can you send me the address? And I looked at my phone and I seen it. I'm like, I really don't want her on my channel. Right. She really didn't have a story because the mixed match love story is about having mixed matched love stories. It's not about some regular interview about relationship stuff that 1,000 people had. I wanted something that was unique, and I ignored her. And she messaged me again talking about waiting for the address. I'm like, man, she's very persistent. She must really need this money. So, someone had canceled. No, I think someone had they was late or something, and I blocked them. I said, hey, don't even worry about it. I'm not waiting 30 minutes for you because I had some specific blocks of time allocated because I had rented out this office space to do this. And she was very persistent, and I gave her a chance. I brought her on to do this interview. But long story short, she was not my first pick, or my second pick, or my third pick, or my fourth pick. I made conversation with her just because I thought she was cool, and I was, trying to, ground and pound while I was there, but she was not physically attractive. I don't think anyone thinks she's physically attractive. And I'll say this in a Cape Town video on another channel that Cape Town has a lot of beautiful women, right? A mixture of beautiful women are everywhere. I'm walking out of my apartment, my Airbnb, I'm walking to the beach and I see beautiful women. Beautiful women are everywhere. So it's not about the dating scene is messed up or the men or this or the women or that or this person knows this person. It's more about the individual. And I just hate that a lot of women try to put men in a box of this is what I'm looking for in a man, and they look like this woman in the video, right? This is what I'm looking for in a man, and you know, you got a chest like my grandma. Like you need to go and you know what I'm saying? You need to go and get some silicone done, right? The fake hair, right? Like if I was to write down all the things that I would not want in a woman, she would be the one. I just feel like a lot of women be like, oh, I need this in a man. I can't find a man. I'm single. And the whole time I'm looking at her like, I know.
Was not even from someone in Cape Town. I do not date in Cape Town. it was long distance. Most of the relationships I've been in have been long distance because literally, if I were to date someone in Cape Town, I'm literally signing myself up for heartbreak, and I'm.
You're doing the same thing with long distance relationships.
Mm-hmm.
You're signing yourself up for heartbreak. I
don't think so. I haven't. My heart hasn't been broken from any of the long distance. It just.
You can trust someone that you don't see, or you can't drive to, or you can't walk to. You can trust that they're being faithful.
Yeah. Oh my God! Wow!
Even though you're not with them 24/7.
Yeah.
Wow.
But also at the same time, now I'm talking about me personally, I don't think, I definitely believe in monogamy, but I don't think it's super realistic. If that makes sense.
For a man to have one woman, or for a woman to have one man? For
men to have one woman. I definitely, I always say, if I were to be even married, if I were to get married, if I were to believe that this man, I don't think, I will not believe that this man is going to dedicate his whole life to me. He's going to be dedicated to me for the rest of his life. Come on.
That's unrealistic, isn't it?
It's so unrealistic. Who am I fooling? I'd rather, no.
That's why I want a poly. But one woman said she'd do it, but in Uganda, but she's I don't know if I could wake up to her every day and see her face. She's just not.
What? That's so mean.
She signed up for it. She asked me, she said she'd do it, but I don't.
Yeah.
I gotta be able to want you to do it as much as you want to do it. She's just not.
Yeah.
Nothing that I could see spend not the rest of my life with, a week with, a day with, it wouldn't. But that's why I want a poly, because I feel like they benefit men, right? Here's the thing: when's the last time you heard a man say, "Man, my 2 girlfriends broke up with me"? It's just they don't have problems in relationships.
Yeah.
Right, but I feel like a poly works when you have 2 bisexual women, right? Because this is me, I could be wrong.
Okay.
Because they get to enjoy each other, right? When you're not around, you're at work, they still get to have fun and be best friends and do whatever they want to do without you being around. Because I'll give you an example. Let's say my woman says, "Hey, I cheated on you with a girl," right? Let's say we're dating, right? And you say, "I cheated on you with a girl." I wouldn't be mad. Oh, okay, whatever, no problem. I wouldn't be upset.
Why?
But if you say you cheated on me with a guy, my temperature's going to rise. It's just, I think most men don't have a problem with a woman being in a relationship with another woman. Most men have that sort of fantasy, if they haven't already fulfilled it, to have more than one woman in bed. Mm-hmm. And actually, I know women that I've dated that wanted that. Hey, would you have a problem with doing this? We do this for you, but you do this for me? I'm like, hell no.
Okay, but you see, that's the thing. I don't know if I would be in a poly. I mean, it nearly happened because I really loved this guy.
Sure.
And yeah. He was a straight polygamist,
But you knew that in the beginning?
Not immediately. I didn't know. And then he sprang it up onto me, and then I was like, well, now I'm already in this relationship and I already have these feelings for you. So it's fine. How is this gonna work?
That's good. I'm like you already. I'm gonna send you the contract.
No, but then it ended up not working. His partner ended up just not, and then I was just, that was really heartbreaking for me personally, but I was like, okay.
His partner what?
She just stopped being it. She just wasn't into it. And I'm not bi. I'm straight. I'm not bi.
You should try it, but go ahead.
Tried it, not my thing.
Keep trying it till you
So, but when I say that, I don't think that, I believe in monogamy, but I don't think it's realistic that, like I said, that my man will probably be with one person. He's dedicated to me and faithful to me only the whole time. So I mean that in the sense that, let's say he goes on holiday with the boys, I will know. He won't even have to tell me. I already know what's gonna happen,
But just because you go on holiday don't mean you're gonna have intercourse.
He's probably gonna have, it will, not only that, I just mean just in general. So what I'm trying to say is, I don't mind cheating. I can forgive cheating.
Really? Okay, we're gonna start dating today.
No.
Today is day 1.
No, but my thing is,
I like you.
No. Okay, wait. I think I'm going in the wrong way with
You don't mind cheating? Yeah.
No.
You my girlfriend now, because I'm damn sure gonna cheat on you.
No, wait.
No, we together.
No.
I'm yours and you mine.
Wait,
No, I'm cheating on your ass too.
I feel like that just sounded really stupid. I don't
mind. Like, we together. I'm your new man, all right? I'm shit. I love this. Right?
No, not that I don't mind it. It's that I'm not oblivious to it, but I just don't like the disrespect that comes with. Don't just be disrespectful about it.
How do you cheat and be disrespectful?
Don't answer another woman's call right in front of me. Don't. Let's say we go out and then now you hitting on other women and I'm sitting right there like, what? Are you out of your mind? Like, don't do that. I'm still a woman. I still have that jealous streak inside of me. So I don't want to keep that shit away from me, is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to see that. I don't want to know it. Even though I'm aware of it, don't bring it home, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
We'll be together. I will cheat on you, and I won't bring it home. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that at all. But anyway.
Yeah.
So, do you date men with children?
I don't have a problem.
You don't have a problem dating men with children?
I don't have a problem with that. Like, why should I be bothered?
You know what I have a problem with women with children? Is the baby's father. Like, the baby's father being in the child's life. I have a problem with that. I'm going to tell you why. I'm glad you asked.
Being in the child's life?
Yes, I have a problem with it. You know, I was with this one individual, right? And her baby's dad used to call her and check up on the child or whatever. And I told this in my last video, like, we were in bed together, right? Like, laying in bed, and he called and she picks up. And you hearing her and him talk. And I think it's... I sat in that bed and I'm like, man, do I want to go through this for the rest of my life? Until that child turns 18, 19, 20 years old, goes to college, military, whatever. Do I want to go through, listen to my woman talk to another man? Because he's going to call, right, and check up on a child, so they say, whatever. And I told myself, I don't want to go through this the rest of my life, right? And that's the problem that I have with dating a woman with a child, especially if her father is in his life, or her life is, they're going to be having interactions with her, and it's not really something that I'm fond of. Like, hey, pick up the phone for your baby daddy. Like, don't miss his call. You call your baby daddy back, and it's like,
I get that.
Let's be honest. Like, they had sex before, right? They've had intercourse. They produced a child. Whether she wants to admit it or not, like, they had feelings. Like, and it's something there. And a lot of women would prefer to save the relationship for the child, right? A lot of women ain't. Hey man, I can't wait for my child to grow up without a father. You know, so a lot of women would love to bring that man back so that child can have both parents. So I've done it once and I'm not sure I would do it again because it's disrespectful to me, you know?
I mean, I get that. I get your point and it makes sense. I think I'd also find that frustrating, you know, for sure. I definitely would. But like, with me, for example, personally, I have a child, right? And I can actually like appreciate that about the non-existent relationship I have with the father of my child. I don't speak to him.
That's good.
Unless it's an emergency.
That's great.
You know, if something's wrong, if let's say she's sick and she, you know, has to go to hospital, that's the only time you'll find us speaking to each other. But the middleman is his mom. That's who I speak to. When there are concerns with my daughter, I speak to his mom because I'm like, what we had is over. The only thing that brings us together is this human being that we both created. But at some point, I didn't even have his phone number. I don't even know if he had my phone number. I just couldn't be bothered, you know. But like I said, in my relationship, the middleman is his mom. We don't speak. It's not that I hate him. It's not that we don't. It's just that chapter is closed. Like what him and I had, there's no relationship. It's just about her and our daughter. That's it. So when it comes to me personally, I don't even think that, I never even think of it as an issue because I'm, you know, I don't know.
It's something that I don't know if I would do it.
Yeah, preference.
It's not. It's stressful. it's stressful, and it brought my blood pressure up, gave me gray hairs.
Crazy.
But I'm gonna tell you the biggest thing that I hate with dating women with a child, right? I'm not saying I never do it again, but is you get your heart broken twice, right? Because one, the woman, you know, you broke your heart the woman, but also the child. Like you're gonna miss the child.
Oh, that's a tough one.
See, that's why it's hard, you know, because you kind of hurt twice. One person you hate, like, man, F that B. And the other one, you're, man, hopefully she's doing all right. Hopefully she don't need anything.
That's the thing, though. Like, I wouldn't introduce my daughter to someone that I'm not completely sure about, like, where this is going. Because how many people am I going to introduce her to? You know? This is Uncle Sam. This is Uncle Mark. This is Uncle, like, how many uncles is she going to have?
But eventually she's going to...
That's what I'm saying. Unless I'm really sure where this is going, like, this is probably leading to something, this is leading to marriage, then I will, but not immediately, like after what we've dated for 4 months and then now I'm introducing to my child.
It's going to take some time.
I think it's a bit messy if I do. I have to think about, like, I don't want my daughter to grow up thinking, oh, no, I know this one. Or imagine next time my daughter comes, she's like, oh, where's Uncle Sam?
Yeah.
Who's this Uncle Mark? It's like, okay,
yeah.
Now what?
You've never introduced her to a man outside of her father?
No. I haven't been in, even the last relationship I was in, he knew about her, but because it was long distance, it was really hard for her to meet him. But that was also at a later stage, but that's it.
Long distance, as in South Africa?
He still stayed in South Africa, but he was just in a different city. And then I've done, most of my relationships are outside of South Africa. Basically.
Really?
I just prefer it that way.
So he don't know what you're doing and you don't know what he's doing?
No.
You sound we're gonna break up now. You sound very untrustworthy.
No, like it's not that I prefer it that way. It's just that there are no good men in this country.
In this country.
Or maybe they are. I just haven't had the luck of meeting them.
But you're single and I'm single. I don't have a ring. You don't have a ring. So what does that tell you about the world? It's not just South Africa.
I don't know. The better experiences I've had are not South African men are just.
So what's the difference between an African and a South African?
Not much. Just the way that I would say, like, just the way that the cultures, the way that we were brought up, they were brought up is different. The main thing is the cultures, you know. So, like, if you were to talk about, like, a Nigerian man and a South African man, they are very different people.
A Nigerian man and South African man, very different people.
They even know that. Very, very different people.
So what's the difference between...
I mean, both will most probably break your heart.
Both of them will break your heart.
But South African men are they're very self-centered, they're very selfish, they are very, how do I say, like, I don't like using this word carelessly, but I would say they're pretty misogynistic. And that comes with the culture, because in our culture they're taught that women are, you know, to be treated a certain way, men are like this, men are like that. It's very, like, old traditions. Whereas I would say Nigerian men have more care for their women, you know, they put their women on a pedestal. You'll never see a South African man doing that. I mean, you can, but it's very rare that you see a South African woman being like, my woman, my woman, I love my woman, and actually showing that he loves his woman. And I'm not really talking about, like, materialistic or money or, like, anything like that. I mean, emotionally being there, you know, and just in general being that, you know, that this person has my back. If I were to be a South African man, I would probably have his back. He's not gonna have my back. That's what exactly.
That don't make no sense.
Trust me, to them it makes sense.
So if a man was taking care of you, would you overlook those?
I've taken care of a man before because I loved him.
You've taken care of a man before?
Yes.
Oh, you are with me. Hold on to you.
Never do it again.
I like
it's
you.
traumatizing. I'll never do that again.
I like you already.
I will never do that again, though.
I'm for real, like
traumatizing.
Listen. You showed me that you're the woman of my life. My dreams. I'm gonna send you my phone bill. Matter of fact, give me your email address. I'm gonna send you my phone bill. You can pay my phone bill.
I will never do that again.
Stop.
I was like,
don't say never.
No, I'll never do that again.
Why not?
No, because that was just
So why did you do
Very
it?
traumatizing.
Well, I mean, what was so traumatizing about you doing it? Like, you did it.
I mean, I loved him and I cared about him, you know. But I think the worst part is when they turn out to not be what you thought they were. Like, they break your heart, and then now it's like, oh my God, like, after I've given so much of myself, like, literally everything that I could give, I gave this man, and I'm still, like, nothing to him.
It wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough, exactly. So, and it was so embarrassing, you know, like, my friends would like, Faith, what are you doing? Even my mom, you know, I'm like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't care, I love him. It's fine, I understand, you know, and I know that if I were, at the time, I felt like if I were in the same situation, he would also probably have my back. It's not that it's not that I was just like blinded by love. I knew that he probably would also have my back. So, you know, and it's just a period. But is it worth it? Was it worth it? I don't think so. I think it just taught me a good lesson.
That you should try it again.
No.
I'm for like, I'm ready for it. Like, this is the kind of love I need for. I've been searching for a while. I was on the road for a woman like you. We can start with the phone bill, then we can get another bill.
I'm a wicked woman now, so don't.
It can pile up.
I'm a wicked. All these lessons have just taught me to be wicked.
Listen, please. Please reconsider seriously. Faith, I think you're the kind of woman that I need in my life.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not. Trust me.
I'm serious.
I'm not.
But I need you to sow a token of your appreciation and let that be my phone bill. That's a deal?
No deal.
Pinky promise?
No promises.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So if a man didn't do anything for you financially, you still be with him?
If you what?
Didn't do anything for you financially?
I mean, I would. I don't. One thing about me, I don't ask men for money. I wouldn't come up to him and be like, even if we're dating, and I mean, unless I'm in like a situation, like a really sticky situation, which I would probably have started with a friend of mine or like a relative, and then I'll come and be like, you know what, this is what's happening. I need your help. That would be it. But you must know that it took a lot of courage for me to come up to you and ask you for money, because I don't want to put myself in a position where you feel like I owe you something and now I have to, you know, I don't know. But I expect my partner to want to do that for me. And not only like money wise, like you see something like, oh, that would really look nice on Faith, or I think she'd like that if I did that for her. You know what I mean? Like, oh, let me spoil my girlfriend. I want you to want to do that for me. I don't want to have to ask you to do that for me, because no, I just don't do that. I expect my man to have that. I'll probably it will get to a point where I have to ask myself, like, this guy, does he not want to like why are you not doing anything at all? I don't know.
So a man that's just having intercourse with you just isn't enough?
Why are you just having intercourse with me and not why you don't even feel the need to like spoil me? Or because I know for a fact that I'm not just gonna be having intercourse with you. I will wanna like, I'm gonna wanna serve you. I want a man that I can serve, but you also need to cater to me. You need to cater to my needs. You need to cater to me, but I will serve you. You know, but I won't just serve someone who just wants my legs open the whole time. Like, no, am I dumb? Like,
but
you can literally get that anyway. So what are we doing here?
Is prostitution big here? Is prostitution big here in Cape Town?
You know what? I won't call it prostitution. I don't want to call it prostitution, but like, say modern day prostitution.
What's modern day? What difference between prostitution and modern day prostitution?
Prostitution back then would be you'd walk outside and you see a girl on the corner, literally prostituting herself, selling herself to you, like, hey, you know, waving her hand down. I don't know, but they'd be standing outside in the corner. Now you don't find them in corners. Now you find them in clubs. You find them in restaurants. You find them waiting for you at the hotel, hoping that you talk to them. And if you talk to them, they'll tell you, hi, yeah, my name is just, oh, what's the, you know, you get to hi, then she'll see you like them. Okay, yeah, but anyway, if you want to take me home, it's going to cost you. That's modern day prostitution. You dress up, they look like me, they look like anyone. Whereas back then, they would wear these skimpy dresses and be out on the road. Now it's different.
They blend in with everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I see it all the time.
But how can you tell a prostitute? If it was a group
You
of
can't.
girls,
Sometimes you can, but you can't.
I mean, if a group of girls come in, you don't know if they're there to have a good time or there to.
You can't tell. No, I swear to you, you can't tell until they tell you. You really can't tell.
Yeah.
You really can't tell.
But yeah, someone told me that a lot of people are getting their rent paid by selling themselves.
Yeah. Like it's an actual, you'll ask someone what they do for a living and I don't know what they'll come up with.
They'll make something up.
Probably.
You know, I haven't met anyone. People have been playing games with me. I was supposed to go on a date last night. I'll tell you this story. I was supposed to go on a date last night, right? Me and this young lady had arranged us to have dinner. And then I messaged her yesterday evening. Like, hey, did you eat? And she was like, yeah. And I sent her a screenshot. I'm like, we're supposed to have dinner today. Like, I just think women here are like right now kind of women. Like, matter of fact, I met someone on Bumble today, right? And she was like, hey, what are you doing right now? Let's meet. You know, you free? It's like, damn, what's the rush? Like, we just met.
We didn't even talk.
And it just gives me like signs that maybe their intentions are for me to pay for something, you know? Like if you want to meet me within like 10 to 15 minutes after matching with me, it's like, like why are you rushing it? Like, you know? So I don't know, like I just think women here are like right now, like even the young lady that I was going to have dinner with yesterday, even was like, we were talking for a week or two and just having conversations. And I just feel like if you can't see them right now, they don't want to be with you, you know? Like everyone wants to meet right now. What do you want to do right now? But what if I want to see you in 3 days or 4 days? Then when you try to push it out, they kind of like the messages start getting slower. They start ghosting you. They don't talk. They don't respond as quick as they used to because let's be honest, I'm not the only guy on Match or Bumble or Tinder or these apps. So it sucks for men like me.
Yeah.
But since you're willing to pay my bills and cater to me, I want to be with you. All right, Faye. But I know you gotta go. I gotta go to the barbershop. But give me your email address and I'm gonna send you money.
No ways.
No? Why not? Why not? I'm serious.